Our journey begins with the prophecy of the Byzantine Empire's victory. The Quran, in the chapter titled The Romans, predicted that the Byzantine Empire, despite its defeat, would triumph within 3 to 9 years. And history, like an obedient scribe, recorded the victory of the Byzantine Empire over the Persians 7 years later in 628. Next, we venture into the prophecy of the Pharaoh's body. The Quran, in its chapter Jonah, foretold that the Pharaoh's body would be preserved as a sign for future generations. Fast forward to the 19th century, the mummy of Pharaoh Ramses II was discovered, a prophecy fulfilled centuries after it was foretold. The third prophecy we explore is about the advent of modern transport. The Quran, in its chapter The Bees, predicted the creation of pathways through mountains, alluding to modern roadways and tunnels. Today, we witness the fulfillment of this prophecy in our extensive network of highways and tunnels cutting through mountains. Moving on, we find the prophecy about the protection of the Quran. The Quran itself, in the chapter The Rocky Tract, assured that it would be preserved without any changes. Today, the Quran remains the only religious text that has not been altered since its revelation. The fifth prophecy we encounter speaks about the moon splitting. The Quran, in its chapter The Moon, foretold this event. In the late 20th century, NASA confirmed that there is a rift line, a sort of split, on the moon's surface. The sixth prophecy in our journey is about the exponential population growth. The Quran, in its chapter The Prohibition, predicted that human population would surge. Today, we bear witness to this prophecy with the global population crossing 7 billion. Next, the Quran, in its chapter The Iron, foretold the discovery of iron's celestial origins. This prophecy came to fruition in the 20th century when scientists discovered that iron is not native to Earth, but arrives from supernova explosions in space. The eighth prophecy we discuss is about the barrier between two seas. The Quran, in its chapter The Heifer, described a barrier between two bodies of water that do not mix. Modern science has discovered such places where fresh and salt water meet but do not mix, validating this prophecy. The ninth prophecy is about the fingerprinting technique. The Quran, in its chapter The Resurrection, hinted towards the uniqueness of human fingerprints. Today, fingerprinting is a crucial part of forensic science. Lastly, the Quran, in its chapter The Star, predicted the exploration of space. This prophecy came to life in the 20th century with the advent of space travel. So, we have journeyed through 10 prophecies from the Quran that have found their fulfillment in our world, from the victory of the Byzantine Empire to the advent of space exploration. These prophecies marked significant events and discoveries in human history. They serve as a testament to the timeless relevance of the Quran, bridging the gap between the past, present, and the future in a way that continues to astonish and inspire.